Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you guys doing today? Today is another episode of Cycling with Thoughts. Things have gotten better. I even got a name for it and everything. Again, for all those who are new to this, what I do every single morning as I go to the gym. As you can see, I got the Leaf merch on. Yeah. Red Autumn NYC.com/shop. Make sure you do just that. But yeah, if you're new to this channel, basically what I do is I just pop on here and just get to talking. Reflect on the day before, Sometimes I don't even know what I want to say. But to me, it's the most important part is just the practice of it. So yeah, we're here today. Yesterday I was what was I doing yesterday? Oh yeah, I was trying to do the classes. You're most likely gonna see me in another video later on today. It's pretty much just like, just telling y'all what I was trying to do as far as I put the class together. Having a little difficulty with that because I'm trying to figure out how to screen share it. And it actually so you can hear the sound of what I'm doing, because that's the most important part since I'm teaching you guys engineering. But yeah, I was having a little trouble with that yesterday, so I decided to sort of just talk with y'all. I kind of forgot what it was about, but when it comes out, you'll see it. Also, I'm thinking about going live with this little series that I'm doing. I think it's just a better platform for it. Right now, I've just been recording these videos, so I just want to get better, and they'll be going up on my YouTube. By the time you guys see these, I probably have already been going live. You've probably seen it through that, then went to my LinkedIn, and then, seen the rest of them. So, to me, it's not even so much about just trying to be seen so much. It's more like an exercise, and as I get more comfortable, it's like, why not just give it to the world one time and build attention that way, right? Or just build the audience that way, which is really what this is all about. Man, I feel like everybody at this point right now, what is it, July 6, 2021, they just want to be outside, man. We was in Dykeman, watching the Dykeman basketball game. Shout out to Kojo, who runs things up there. The visual aspect of everything, the branding of everything. He's doing an amazing job. But yeah, man, he was up there. And we went to the game. And it's been a while since I've been outside so free like that. And I'm looking online and I'm just seeing all the places that we used to go to. They're just, lively and full of people just maneuvering. You get me? And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But what I took away from that is that, man, we just love to be social, man. Like I said, Dykeman, gangsters there, pretty women is there. People that just enjoy basketball, they was there too. And nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was just trying to watch the game, man. Ain't nobody was trying to do no extra shit or be seen. Nah, man, it was just a peaceful time, And yeah, I just took note of that. That was super dope, super dope. I guess I could talk about failure, and not being scared of it, that you should just walk right into it, right? Walk right into failure. What do I mean by that? I mean, what is failure, right? why are we so scared of that? I mean, if you fail, just, get up and do it again. I mean, us being scared of failure, all the times that I've been scared of failure kind of really makes me question how secure I was as a human being. It's really what it makes you question, right? Like, why was I so scared to, like, take that chance and not do well? I'd even go so far as to say it's because I was scared to not take certain chances. It's why I'm not where, I would have thought I would have been with music. Like, for example, yesterday, I was being in Dykeman, and there's a lot of people there that it's not necessarily that we're talking about people that gonna change your career, so to say, but just being around people that have some sort of influence, and I could feel myself fighting to not be one of the cool kids who are just standing there posed up and stuff like that, because I was right there. I mean, I was able to shake hands and to make a connection with people that were there. And, don't get me wrong, I was mostly there to just watch the game, but it's one of them things where it's like, wow, like, what was I, first of all, I had to ask myself, was I scared too? Because sometimes you'll tell yourself, like, oh, nah, I just don't want to bother them. I don't want to be like that type. But to be honest with you, what are they going to say? No? You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, you don't need anybody to make you successful. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, though, you have to be able to take your own destiny in your hands, and push your own self forward, right? Like, if you want whatever you want, if you want to be seen, then you have to be seen, right? You have to force yourself to actually be seen. If you want to make a money transaction, I mean, that doesn't happen until at least the conversation happens, right? And so, I don't know, these days, I've been really sitting back and just looking at myself from almost like a third person perspective and really asking myself those hard questions, like, why'd you do that? Or why, what's up with that? Like, really reflecting on what works and what doesn't for me, which I felt, well, I don't know if I've talked about this already, but that's one thing that's been something that's coming up constantly, is always evaluating your moves or meditating on your movements, meaning when you do something, when you make a move, whether it was a win or a failure, you need to have time to sit back and reflect on it, in order to move forward, to make better decisions as time progresses, right? That's one thing that I want to teach people moving forward, teaching my peers and teaching my kids that for every move you make, as quick as you made the move, is as quick as you need to reflect on what happened. Don't get stuck in it, but just reflect on it. Like, okay, this happened, cool. Go through your mind. Make sure it runs through your mind real quick, and just assess. Okay, this is what happened. This is the decision I made, and this is the results. Pretty simple step and process. But I don't know. I just don't feel like people talk about that, and they probably don't talk about it because they don't really reflect on it. But they're not privy to that information like I was. Yeah, I think this episode is pretty quick. Like I said, I didn't really have too much to talk about. My My reason for doing this is really the practice of it. And eventually I'll get good enough and be able to pick subjects and really go for long periods of time. And by that time, hopefully, I'll be on a live as well. So that'd be a good thing. But for now, just hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna try to make some clips so you can see it. So I can put it on my social media and my stories so y'all can get used to kind of seeing me and seeing my face. But other than that, signing out. I'm about to enjoy the rest of this bike ride.